morning, good afternoon, good evening. I've often heard the remark that Chamisa is the most popular opposition leader in Zimbabwe. And on that basis, they expected one day he's going to be president. The truth of the matter is, Chamisa will never be president. He is corrupt, incompetent, and utterly useless. Chamisa's popularity is derived from the so-called Chamisa chete brigade. These individuals have shown again and again that they have no clue what is going on in the country. The Greeks were right. Democracy, for democracy to function, as defined as the government of the people, for the people, by the people, the said people must be knowledgeable, objective, educated, and diligent. Diligent in carrying out their secret duty of holding the leaders to account. The Chamisa chete brigade have shown that they have none of these qualities. They failed to realize that the primary purpose of the MDC-CCC was to implement the democratic reforms. They elected them, but they failed to realize what is it we elected them to do. That is a fundamental, serious weakness on the part of the electorate. Chamisa, on the other hand, Chamisa and his colleagues have shown that they are corrupt, incompetent, and utterly useless. They had the golden opportunity to implement the democratic reforms during the GNU. They failed to implement even one reform. Mugabe bribed them with the trappings of high office. The E-Class Mercedes-Benz, the generous salaries and allowances all round, and for Morgan Tsvangirai, the $4 million mansion in Highlands. For most of us, we thought that was the end of the bribe, but we have since learned that leaders like Chamisa, Tendai Biti, Welshman Nguwe, and Morgan Tsvangirai himself received further bribes. They received the farms and the cash to start other business. Anyone who thinks that Chamisa has any aspirations to be president doesn't understand what has happened here. The truth of the matter is Chamisa and these fellow MDC-CCC leaders have become ZANU-PF Team B, playing for Team A to win and for Team A to have legitimacy. Their supporters, the Chamisa chete brigade, have turned out to be so ignorant, naive, and gullible, they fail to see what is going on. After 25 years on the political stage, and not even one token reform to show what they've been doing. Anybody else would have realized that Chamisa and company are now just running with the povo hair while hunting with the ZANU-PF hounds. But not so with the Chamisa chete brigade. They didn't see it. I don't think they will ever will see it. And that's the truth. So to say Chamisa is the most popular opposition leader, you have to also look at who his supporters are. And in this case, you see quantity, yes, but you also will see that there is absolutely no quality. None. And I can tell you now, a house with no solid foundation will never stand. Chamisa has come back to politics, active politics. Not because he has got any aspirations to be president. It's because he has come back to con his followers to participate in flawed 2028 elections on the basis of the same or a similar lie to the one he gave in 2023. I've plugged all the vote rigging loopholes and I'm going to win big. He will even evoke the name of God. Hashtag God is in it. This is God's plan. And the brain dead Chamisa chete brigade will believe him. Participate in those flawed elections to give ZANU-PF legitimacy and perpetuate this ZANU-PF dictatorship. What does that Chamisa get out of it? ZANU-PF will pay him another 30 pieces of silver for his betrayal. Now anyone else can fail to see that beggars belief.